Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So we got a bunch of updates. Before I go through all these updates, I do want to say I'm aware of the mistake or the incident that's happening with Union Cross and the Magic Broom boards. Now, I know you guys can't see it, but I was at work. I just got home from work. But while I was at work, near the end of my shift, after I punched out and everything, I had a chance to turn on my phone and get the original notice of the Magic Brooms. Now, my camera's not going to focus if I go closer, so I'm going to go up to here. But you guys can see that I'm going to slowly go closer. You can see the Magic Broom. You can make out the word Magic Broom, but I have it on here. It's screenshot. I'll probably pop it up beside me. And also, where they edited the part that says needed, right there. The original notice was that, and this is the new notice. Now, I'm not going to talk about it too much right now. It is really messed up, and I think for now in this video I would say send them a support ticket saying that, you know, what's up with that. You guys announced Magic Mirror set, not Magic, you announced Magic Broom set, you got us excited. I decided to buy VIP this week to support you guys, but the way it looks like you're treating this is totally unfair, and they really screwed up here. And I want to save this for a whole different video. And I'm not going to do it right away either. I want to see what their response is to the support tickets first, or if they even say anything about it. Because when we had the Organization 13 event yesterday, guys, that notice was broken for the entire day. And then they send this out and they say Magic Brooms, and in half an hour they fix it. It's just, you can't do that. And if it gets really bad, guys, and this is actually really bad already, how many times they screwed up, I would really recommend going into, if you actually buy VIP or you paid for any jewels, I would go through Google Play and claim a false advertisement and get a refund on your jewels. So you can refund your card if you go through Google Play. Don't go to Square Enix. Don't go to their support ticket saying, hey, I want a refund. Go straight to Google Play or iPhone, whichever one you guys do, the Apple or Google. Go through them and say you've been false advertised and you want to get a refund. You basically, you're going to send them a hit, and it works. It works in pretty much all the cases I've heard of so far. So honestly, personally, this is pretty much disgusting. For a company that makes this much money to care about digital content, they are not chopping down trees. They are not wasting resources of any kind besides punching in a code to send people a digital item and making them pay for it. There is no need for this, guys. There is no need for this. But again, I want to save this for a whole different video. For now, let me just talk about what the update's about. I know it's a really shitty way to start off the video, but I do want to let people know I'm aware of this. I wish I was home earlier. I could have got this video out of the way and then talked about that, but I actually don't want to jump into it right away. That's about as much as I want to say. So, besides that, we can step back and breathe for a second to see what the response is. Right now, I'm mad, you're mad, I understand that. But let's see what they do about it. What they did about it already is bad, but let's see how they respond afterwards. And then we'll criticize them or talk about it, because their response at this point is very important, especially towards the future of players sticking around and supporting them. Because right there, this is, we'll talk about it, guys. So let's get into the update. Noticeable things are 0 AP campaign. It's only here for a week. I'm really happy about that because my free-to-play account has to catch up on proud mode. I'm on like quest number 60, so I got a lot of grinding to do. I'm caught up on the story mode, so I'm happy about that, but I have a ton of grinding to do on proud mode. So let's celebrate. It's only for a week. It's kind of weird, 0 AP campaign only for a week, but it's a week that I'm really going to try to use. Now we got Key Art 10 there, Key Art 10 VIP. Honestly, I've talked to you guys about before. There's no other quests with this. It is the best time to buy VIP because you get 4,400 jewels and you get 4 medals. If you bought both of them, you get a gilted and traded medal. We talked about the medal already. We talked about Sora EX already, so I'm not going to go over that again. It is a good time to get discounted jewels, but with what's going on, I would hold off for a second. Just hold off for a second till what they say, unless you really don't care what's going on with that Union Cross board. So that's that. Key art number 2 and Magic Broom deal. Oh, God, it would have made so much sense for them to leave that magic broom set. Get people to get really, it's like give a sample of something and then people are like, wow, this is really good, I'll buy it. But sadly, that's not in Union Cross right now, but that would have been a good combination. You give people free magic brooms and then they'll pull for more. It works. It works in every business. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. But anyways, key art number 2, the medal itself, I have it on my free-to-play account. My free-to-play account, is this my free-to-play account? No, it's not. My free-to-play account's over here on my phone. But my free-to-play account is 1 orb away from being fully gilted, and I actually use it right now with an attack boost 3 on it because it does some good damage, not even gilted, and it has its debuff. I believe it's a debuff, or is it a buff? Lowers magic base defense of all targets by 2 tiers. So it is a debuff. It only costs 2. It's upright magic. So it's a very, very good medal. It also has some artwork if you click on it. So it is a nice medal. Its multiplier, I don't think is that crazy good to go pulling every turn. I could be wrong though. Let's go check it out for a second. If I actually own one, I don't think I own one. Do I own one? Let's see. I see everything else but that. Everything else but that. Where's key art number 2? Okay, so I don't think I own one on this account unless you guys see it and I don't. Oh, there it is. My finger just crossed it. So 2.62 is probably close to a 2.8 something or 2.9 something. So multiplier, not that crazy, but you can get 2 traits. And the whole point of these new banners, they've done one of these before, or 2 of them. The whole thing is that they give you a medal and you can reroll traits as much as you can for the 9 times. So you can pull 9 times, get the medal gilted, and trade it. When it's a really, really, really good medal, this will turn out really nice. These banners will shine later on when they bring out better medals for this. Key R2, I believe you can skip out on, guys. Its multiplier is not crazy high, but the debuff of 2 magic is nice. Again, if you're rough on magic medals and you don't have anything really good, I would just pull for this sword here because his utility is a lot better than this medal's utility. Yes, you're going to get to double trait this guy, but those 9 rolls can be all poison resist. So you can't put your hopes up on something that's so much RNG. I'd rather just pull from this, guys. I'd rather just pull from this, which I'm still planning to. So we talked about that. That banner is pretty good. You also get the magic brooms with it. 1 magic broom per pull. That's 9,000 jewels for 3 brooms. I understand you get your medal guarantee there, but it's still pretty pricey if you're just chasing those magic brooms. I would say just wait it off, guys. So that's that notice. What else we got here? Pineapple raid event, and we got deluxe solo ranking. So basically, this is the new charity charm, and I think it looks pretty awesome. I like how they did the Leo. Really nice. Definitely really nice. And this is my baby girl's month. So she's gonna be born in 3 more days, 4 more days technically, 4 more days if we go by the doctors. That's not guaranteed. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a week later. It can't go past a week. They'll force the baby out. But this is the month. So this is the charity charm for my little girl, Leo, which is going to be my absolutely favorite now. This is my favorite charity charm. Not only is it my favorite just because of that, but it actually looks really cool. I do like it. The charity just looks all tough. I absolutely love this one. So 2 good things right there, guys. And it's an item drop perk +6, which is really, really nice, especially when you're trying to farm for like items. Fantasia Mickey A's on random quests when you can't get them. Like during the Sid quest, you have a chance of getting an actual Fantasia Mickey A in that. So this gives you a chance to get more chests out of the enemies, which is really nice. So I like this. The solo ranking and the party ranking, obviously solo ranking this time is power gems. So we're going for power gems, which I ran out. So I definitely want to go for top 1, I believe. What is it, 1,000 if I'm in 5th place? Let me just check real quick. I think it's top 100 actually. I could be even more wrong than what I just said. Let's just go to rewards. Rewards, this is for solo ranking. So union ranking place for solo. If we're in 5th place, it's 100th. I have to be top 100. I think it's like that for all of them. Top 100, and if I want to be the worst and only go for 2, it had to be top 500. So I'm definitely going to aim for top 100. Top 5, I don't have the time for that. And especially if my little girl comes early. So I definitely won't hold the time for top 100 maybe, but I'm definitely going to try. It's not that hard now. It's literally just turn on the phone, push auto battle, and it's easy. So not too much time has to go towards that, so I'm okay with that. So I want top 100, but who knows? For my free-to-play account, I never put much effort into that, so I'll probably only get like 1 power gem. Who knows? We'll see. But that's going on along with the the pineapple raid event. You get these little pineapple ears. I don't know. It doesn't say here if it's like chest A, head A, B. It just says that it is, where is it? What you get you the pineapple headband avatar parts. That's all it says. Skill perk +3. So if this is like the goggles, then we can get 3 more skill perk, but I doubt it. I think it's probably gonna be like the helmet or the hat or something, but it might be a B version of your head. So if it's like head B instead of head A, it will stack with certain stuff like I have on my account right now. So if we go into my outfits and we look at my actual outfit itself, so my perks right now is +24, and that is because of this. Head A, head B, and let me put on skill perk here. So for skill perk, right here, head A and head B. Okay, so this is a headband. So right there, that takes the place of my +6 one. So if you have this, the Jack Sparrow hat, it most likely will be replaced by that headband, which is only +3. So I guess if you don't have a +3 yet, that's another +3. But yeah, it's not gonna be any replacement. So it doesn't look like it's gonna be what I was talking about. So you guys can totally ignore all of that. I was thinking like this, face A, face B. So if it counts as a face part, which it doesn't, it would have made your skill perk +24, but I'm totally wrong. So that's the other notice, and that's pretty much all of it. All right, so I almost forgot about this part right here, guys. The Union Cross Winnie the Pooh B with Tigger and Rabbit. So we're gonna make a new medal called, I'm gonna short form it to PTR. So PTR, which is Pooh, Tigger, and Rabbit. You guys, it's a little bit different now this time. What you're gonna do is farm 4-star copies of these. So you're gonna 4-star Pooh, Tigger, or Rabbit, and with those medals, you need 5 more copies of itself. So 1 copy of a 4-star medal, 100 out of 100, and then 5 copies of that 4-star medal to evolve it into a 5-star. And then with a 5-star Tigger, 5-star Rabbit, and a 5-star Pooh, you'll make yourself the new medal, which is Pooh and Tigger and Rabbit, which is again PTR. The medal itself, though, it raises all attributes by 1 tier for 3 turns and only costs 2 SP. HPO is technically better because with HPO you can make 4 PSM up and 4 defense up, where this medal is only 6 PSM up if you get extra attack. I'm going by extra attack here, guys. Obviously we're gonna farm until we get extra attack, but the bad thing about it is that it's a little bit weaker. It lasts more turns, so technically if you can survive the first 2 turns and make it to the 3rd turn with 1 medal, you'll have 6 PSM buff, which is pretty nice. You don't have to rely on any other medal like Vex and B and all that. But again, it's very situational, I guess. Defense up doesn't really do much. It depends on the enemy you're facing. So HPO has its place and PTR has its place, that's for sure. But in this case, I prefer HPO, even though that this damn monkey is very, very hard, and our HPO medals are supposed to be the whole thing. Like, oh, we can pass these games, these events now that require completing without having to continue, but then Cena added more buffs on the enemy, which totally negates that. So this medal could be a little bit better since you only need 1 medal on your Keyblade to get you 6 power up or 6 speed or magic defense off 1 medal. So all your other medals can be pure attack medals. So it does have its place, and it only costs 2 SP, so you don't have to put an SP gauge on it. 4 SP for 1 medal is good. That's if you get extra attack. You can put second chance on it. You can put defense boost 4, so on and so on. So it does have its place over HPO. So both of them are good. This one's gonna be a lot easier to farm. We don't have to rely on no ice cream to evolve it. They don't all have to be 6 stars because they can't be 6 stars, so they won't get Nova. And if they don't get Nova, that means you only have to focus on the big guy, and that's a lot less farming, so this is gonna be a lot quicker. The medal itself, I would say it's pretty good. Again, it's gonna have its place over HPO, but you guys gotta pick what you need, try out both of them, and you'll find out where they belong. Either way, it's nice to have another medal. It's 2 weeks. And it's going to go day 1 Pooh, day 2 Tigger, day 3 Rabbit, so on and so on until the last 2 days. And they're going to be all random. Again, there's only 3 medals to farm instead of 4, which is good. And you don't need 4 different Novas. So really, really good. But that's it for this one. And let's go back into the video that I originally made because I forgot this part. But that's pretty much everything going on. I did want to cover just a little bit about it and let you guys know I am aware of the Union Cross. We'll talk about that after. But for now, that's everything. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.